What's up, y'all? Schildhouse here. Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 04 career. Today we've got the penultimate race of Season 2. I love any opportunity I get to say penultimate. We're at Rockingham, a track that hasn't been all that good to us in the past, but we do have a much better car than we've had in the past. So I think we are in line for a good run. Last time out we were at Phoenix, and it was a very good run. P12 to be exact, exactly what we needed. And we had some money, and we had all of our premium builds done. So I made some executive decisions here on the team and spent some money. You want to see how I did it? All right, let's take a look. I was thinking about next season and where I really wanted to make a big splash. Now, of course, we've got the engine efficiency upgrade going right now. That'll get us better fuel mileage, but before we got that one in, we did the tire wear upgrade, shop edition. And so I took a look at our chassis builder, and after he got done with that premium build, I shit-canned him. Sorry, buddy. But we hired instead R. Brooks, who is a 75 overall and can build one hell of a chassis. 78 durability, 72 tire grip, 75 tire wear. That's pretty stout. So we're going all in on chassis because tires win races. We need more tire grip. We need more tire wear if we're going to continue to get more competitive in these races. We're good on engine, I think, and bodies are fine, but I really want to focus on chassis, at least for the start of Season 3, and then maybe take that approach to engine to get better fuel economy as Season 3 progresses. But yeah, this was a big swing to hire him, but that's not all we did. We put him to work too. We said, Rob, fix our chassis up. So we put chassis number 8 into overhaul. We'll have that in 2 races. Spent like $300,000 to get it in quick. That might end up actually being our Daytona chassis. Strategery afoot with that decision. But then we also had him build a new chassis. I didn't go full 9 race. I went with the middle option for a 6 race build. But look at those stats. 66 grip, 72 wear, 78 durability. It's going to be a really nice chassis. Big upgrade for us. And yeah, I'm excited about that. But we did spend a good amount of money to make all this happen. So hopefully bringing Mr. Brooks into the fold ends up being a big boost to our team that helps us make that next big step. With 2 races left, Tony Stewart is nearly up by 200 points now over Ricky Rudd. Rudd gave it a valiant effort, but Stewart's been too strong at the end of the season. He's got an even 5,000 points, but it's only 7 points between Rudd and Harvick there for 2nd and 3rd. Dale Jr. is there in 4th. Mark Martin is in 5th. Dale Jarrett, Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, and Bobby Labonte round out the top 10. We are in 30th. Finally, we've made the goal of 30th in points by 3 points right now over Jeff Green. So it's not by a lot, and this still could go either way with 2 races left, but man, to see 30th next to our name feels like such a huge deal. We were 41st in points last season, and now we're 30th. That is such a big jump. I'm just, I'm just elated about that. That is awesome. What do we got to use here? We are going to use chassis 7 with 6160. We already highlighted what Rob's up to, but we'll take this one and use chassis 9 next week at Homestead. That's that brand new premium build. I think Homestead's a great place to use it. The engine side, we got 1 race left on this repair. Other than that, nothing really happening. Everything seems to be in pretty good order here. Again, this will be our Daytona engine, number 9. This will be, maybe this will be our Homestead motor. Maybe this will be our Homestead motor when it's done being repaired. Either way, we're going to take this one for Rockingham. In the engine shop, not a whole lot going on. We got 1 race left here for this one to be fixed, but this will be our Daytona engine. We already know that. And so we'll take this one for Rockingham, 6162, pretty potent. All that adds up to a car rating of 61. Okay, let's head to the Rock and see how we do. All right, here we go for qualifying. This car feels pretty good here. It's definitely the best feeling car we've had for Rockingham race. That is for damn sure. Kind of reminds me of Phoenix's car. It feels almost the same. Gets into these corners real nice, sticks the bottom, has good rotation in the center, and Downshift, power off, and we're rolling. Yeah, P10 on lap 1. Oh, we got tight. Got away with it. Now, Rockinham's still a tough place. Don't get me wrong. It's still a pretty tough racetrack to get around. But the car felt good in practice. And I think we're going to race well.
Looks like you'll lead them to the start on race day. Great job.
Another pole. What else is new? I like it. I like it a lot.
We're live from the North Carolina Speedway, otherwise known as the Rock side of today's NASCAR race, the Pop Secret 400, right here on MRN. What makes the Rock so tough, Barney?
North Carolina is a fast track, considering it's only a mile long. The corners are tricky, though, and getting off them fast is the key to getting speed down the straightaways.
The 64 car has had some big-time incidents recently with the 17 car.
Yeah, that's true, and maybe NASCAR needs to start taking a look at this situation. You got a guy who's really letting his emotions get the best of him, and it's possible his judgment is a little impaired on the racetrack.
All right, here we go for Rockingham.
Now, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
All right. 98 laps. Let's do it. Bye, Rusty. Oh, these restarts are great for us. Nope. My spot, Rusty. My spot. Come on, Kenny. Follow me through, Kenny. Ah, Rusty's too strong.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
All right. Well, we're not going to lead lap. Oh, are we? Hold on. Ah, get there. Damn.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from
Oh, I forgot they checked. Oh, God.
He's still there.
Oh. That was a big moment right there. Oh, boy. And we got away with it. Oh. I was going to say, I forgot they check up so early.
For him is in your rear view mirror.
Number 24, down low.
For turn 1, I can't think and drive. Or talk and drive. Oh,
Ease
boy.
up a little.
Like I said, they check up early for turn 1. That's what I've been trying to say for
What's
a
wrong?
lap. We are dropping like a stone here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I see a Matt Kenseth. Goodbye, Matt Kenseth. I don't want to deal with your shit today. Boy, oh boy, we are shipping off spots.
Still there.
I need to get to the bottom.
Nice job.
All right.
You let him
Now we
ride.
can get in a
He's gonna
rhythm.
make things tough on you.
That was an ugly handful of laps right there. Good Lord. Y'all, I don't know what to tell you. We are dropping like a fucking rock through this field.
Leader's interval's about 9 seconds. Take care
Like,
of your car. We'll get him.
we are not good.
Got one outside.
I don't know what's going on. We are just garbage. Like this car is not driving like it did in practice. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know. But we just fell all the way outside the top 25. And I managed to piss off Robbie pretty bad because he blocked me down the front stretch. And then again, they slow up really early for turn 1. And so he just parked it in front of me and I ran into him. So now he's minus 100.
Number 31 isn't going to let you by easy.
See? Not happy.
The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
The 31 car is outside.
Yeah.
Take it easy on those tires.
You're clear.
That's going to be fun to try and deal with. I am absolutely shocked at how bad we are performing here. At least in the early going.
Be careful. You're using
Like,
up those tires.
it's just, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. And
Halfway on fuel.
we were so much better in practice. So much better. This thing is plowing on entry. It's plowing everywhere. I'm going to have to make a wedge adjustment on the pit stop. It's just so bad.
Right front tire's wearing down. Try another line.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the right front's already worn out because the car doesn't rotate. Yeah, this is not good that we are running this poorly. Remember, we got to finish top 25. We got to beat Joe Nemechek. Well, we're 28th, and Joe Nemechek's 3 cars ahead of us in 25th. So we got to get to him.
The 25 car is outside.
Fucking hell.
Tire's a little worn. Oh, and now trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag wave.
We're going to go a lap down, aren't we?
The caution is out. Trouble on the racetrack has put us under this yellow flag condition.
Maybe not.
The field races back
Depending
to the
on
line.
where the leader was when the
You
caution
can't
flew.
win
I
a
was
race
just...
if there's no car to finish with.
I was just trying to sail it off into one, and just the slightest contact with the guy I need to finish in front of sends me around. We got to fix this car up. All right, pit crew, get me fixed up here. 4 tires and fuel, wedge adjustment, tire pressure adjustment, and fix the damage. I can't believe how poorly we fired off. We seemed to be getting a little bit better as the run went on. We were starting to catch those guys, but we fire off really, really bad. Car's just so tight. But thankfully we stayed on the lead lap, so at least we got that going for us. Major championship implications. Tony Stewart is back here in 36th.
27 coming up quick.
Don't know why,
Down a spot, keep digging. The 1 car down low.
but he's way back here. That is going to be detrimental to his championship hopes.
We're about 7
Even
seconds
with the
off the
200-point gap.
Clear.
Long way to go, but damn.
Got one outside.
All right, here we go. Opportunity to make up some spots.
Clear.
Sketchy getting down in there.
Number 1. won't
Sketchy.
get by you. The 1 car up high. The 22 car is going to make it hard for you to get around him. Number 1 is still there.
If he catches you, he might try to wreck you.
There we
Still
go.
there.
Out of the way, Kevin Grubb. Nobody likes you.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
The 1 car is still there. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Clear all around.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? What the fuck? It just spun. It just spun. I'm at a complete loss with this car. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how at Phoenix, a 1-mile racetrack that's flat, we had top 10 pace. We come to Rockingham, a 1-mile track with a lot of banking, and we're absolute dog shit. I don't get it. Where did our pace go? It's like a completely different car. Frustrating.
Nobody else decided to come in.
Well, at least now we're going to have fresh tires compared to everybody. Well, at least we'll have fresh tires now. But, I don't know. I feel like we have a parachute hanging off the back of our car.
6 seconds back.
We're
Let's
just
get up there.
slow. All right, Robbie. Time to pass you again. Oh, you're only minus 98.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
Gain another.
Oh, no.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
All right. Good bump and run, Robbie. Very good bump and run.
Keep an eye on your mirror.
That was
He's
pretty
not
cool.
too happy with you.
Far high.
Ah,
Settle down.
ah.
We're up another position. Clear on both sides.
Thank you, Robbie. Very cool. I can't believe we are struggling to run top
The 01
35
car
right
is
now.
outside.
Like,
You gain
that's
another
just
position with that pass. Clear all around.
so not representative of our performance that we've been
Go in
showing
your
as of
line.
late.
Try not to hold him
I'm
up
just,
either.
it's a real head scratcher. Like, even with fresher tires, I'm not passing these guys as quickly as I should be.
3 wide. Hold that line.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Stop asking me what's wrong. Let me drive. Well, we've managed to crack the top 30. It's a one-stop race to the end for everybody.
Save your tires.
So the question is, you know, when do I have to pit? They're going to have to pit before me because I got a little bit more fuel than them. It's not going to be by much.
Right front's wearing down. Keep an eye
But
on it.
my hope is that we can just have a really good green flag pit stop and pass people that way. Although this thing's getting to be not very fun to drive. Losing grip quickly as the tires wear. Gonna be a long run to that green flag pit stop though. 40 laps to go. Well, we got some people coming to pit road.
Stay alert.
Car outside.
Sorry, Ashton.
Still there.
That's some, not all, but that's some.
Clear all around. You're clear.
Well, most everybody's pitted.
New left rear tire.
We are getting close to having to do the same thing. Lead lap cars that pitted are starting to pass me. Probably gonna take the lead right here. And we lead a lap for our troubles.
We're leading the lap.
Nice. So, I think we. Oh God! I think we can stop anytime we want to.
Got one down left.
Don't mind me.
Got a car leaving pit road ahead.
We can pit whenever we want to at this point. We're in our window. I should probably pit sooner rather than later, get off these tires. Well, it is lap 69.
Nice.
And getting to be about that time for us to hit pit road. I think we'll do it now.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Here we come.
Got one outside.
Good enough. We got there, didn't spin. It's a big improvement from what we usually do. I'm not touching the car. I'm not touching it. That was probably the best it drove the whole race. So, 4 tires and fuel, no adjustments, boys. Money stop right here. Got some laps led, so that's a plus. Yeah, looking good.
2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas onto the stop.
16, 17, not a huge ripper of a pit stop. That's all right. We've cycled out in 37th. God, that is terrible. Just awful. Cars
It's inside.
all over the place, like usual.
All clear, buddy.
I don't know if we're even going to make up positions the rest of this race.
Number 12. Got into you
Honestly.
His bumper's gonna get real wide next time.
Yeah, well, maybe they shouldn't park the bus going into 1 so early. You know, fucking hell. Is this a spot with Kenny Schrader? Wow.
That's one more down.
Outstanding stuff. Oh, this has been just pain. Just a lot of pain. I'm just so surprised at how bad this car was. It didn't feel this bad in practice, otherwise I wouldn't have run this setup the way it is. Obviously, I would have made changes if it felt shitty, but it's just we got a lot to think about before we come back here early in season 3. That's for sure. We won't be running this fucking setup again. God bless. That's the white flag. This race is just about over. What a huge disappointment. I mean, honestly, this was pathetic.
But try not to hold him up either.
Absolutely pathetic. This was one of the worst cars we've had in a long time, and I'm pretty embarrassed by this one. What an absolute stinker. Really unfortunate. 31st place finish.
All right. Hey, at least we finished.
Yeah, at least we finished. That was terrible, man. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins. I'm absolutely disgusted. Blah. I'm so disappointed and bothered by the performance of the car. I couldn't care less who doesn't like me right now. We got bigger fish to fry. That car sucked. Dale Jr. got the win over Matt Kenseth. by 3.5 seconds. Labonte, Harvick, Martin, Gordon, Newman, Wallace, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart rounds out the top 10. We finished 31st. We led 5 laps. And what's important is Jeff Green finished 2 spots ahead of us. Remember, we were 3 points ahead of him coming into this race. It's literally going to come down to whoever finishes better at Homestead finishes 30th in points, I think. So that's kind of neat. Bad money day. We didn't make anybody happy except the secondary sponsor with qualifying. It's not optimal. That's one of the more rare things for us to see anymore is a really bad finish without a DNF, without a tore-up race car. We just had a bad finish because we ran like shit. And that's not common for us to see anymore. So it's definitely a head-scratcher. I don't know why we were so bad. Got to figure it out quick because Rockingham comes up very early in Season 3. We can't take this same setup back there and run it again. That ain't going to happen. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But up next will be Homestead, the last race of Season 2. Pretty exciting. And last year we had a really good run at Homestead. So, I have high expectations for this race. But let me know down in the comments section below what you think our finish will be at Homestead. I'm saying top 10. I'm going to be bold and say a top 10. We'll see if it pans out. But if you're watching this episode on the day it was released, which is Wednesday, I'm going to be live streaming on my Twitch channel later tonight, probably around 8 o'clock Eastern. That's linked down in the description below, twitch.tv/ShieldHouse. You can join my community Discord for alerts to when I go live, or you can follow me on Twitter as well. All that's linked down in the description and pinned comment below. I'd love to see you at a live event, when I'm doing some iRacing. I've had some people come over from YouTube and check it out. It's always cool to see that. So come on over, say hello. But if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up for me. It really does help me out a lot. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss any further editions of this career. We're wrapping up Season 2 in the next one. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much for watching.